Hey guys, welcome back to Growing Up Godly. It's been a while. There's been some eventful things going on in our lives. I'm sure you don't know what that could be. In case you didn't see our last video, if you just happened to miss it, I'm engaged and I'm getting married in 2025, so this year. Happy New Year, by the way. And yeah, a few months ago I went wedding dress shopping with my family and some friends. So I wanted to show you a little bit of the process and the dresses I did not get. I will not be showing you the one I got because you'll have to wait for that. Regardless, Ethan and Dad, if you're watching this video, stop. No peeking. No getting any ideas. I'm watching you. Okay, let's just get into it. Alright, so we started the day at my dorm room or dorm house, opening a giant box. We had ordered 3 dresses just to try on from a site called Avery Austin, so we started with those. I actually can't show you the first one that I pulled out of the box. Not to spoil it, but basically, this first one I tried on is my dress. I put it on, I felt comfortable and confident, I really liked it, but I still knew I needed to continue with the day and the dress appointments and try on other options, but it was definitely in my mind. I tried on these other 2, we mainly only have pictures of the second one I tried on, so I'll show you those. This one was beautiful. It was just very sparkly. I don't know if you can tell in the pictures. And that glitter was getting kind of everywhere, and I just did not want to deal with that. I personally loved the off the shoulder, but my family and friends kind of brought up whenever I wore off the shoulders, I kind of did this like hunching situation. The third one, I guess we didn't get pictures in video. So basically I got in the car and there was a small thought of, what am I doing? I found my dress. I don't think I'm going to want to try anything else on. But I ignored that because I was like, who knows, maybe I'll find something at the store. Off we went to Greenville to a bridal shop called The Dress. Okay, this place was amazing. The dresses there were gorgeous, all of them, and at very decent prices. First thing we did is we kind of just looked through all the dresses in my size. I let the people with me pick some out for me, and I picked some out. We put them on this rack, and then it was just one after another. She was getting me in and out of the dresses so we could look at all of them. So this was the first one I tried on. It was very pretty. Off the shoulder, which I thought I wanted again, but kind of had the same problem with the posture and also just did not flatter my upper body very well. So it was kind of an immediate no, but it was still a really pretty one. Okay, this second one. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you can hear the gasping.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, that one is a lot prettier than I was expecting.
I like it.
Whoa.
It's beautiful.
Isn't that the most unique thing?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. When we first picked it out, I was like, oh, this is unique. Let's try it on for fun. And then I put it on and we were all like, whoa, what is that? It was gorgeous. I spent a lot of time in this dress, especially because everyone was like, Ashlyn, like, this is really amazing. Because when I first tried it on, it wasn't the same as the first dress, but it was a dream dress. We had more to go on to, so we put that one aside for now, knowing we'd probably put it back on at the end. So, third one. This one was really unique. I think it was another one we tried on kind of just for funsies. But it was surprisingly flattering. I had a good time. I knew it wasn't my dress because I didn't really want something like this. I felt like a quilt. Okay, the fourth one. This one was so pretty. Like, looking back, I think I didn't even realize how gorgeous it was in the moment. But I definitely liked this one. You could tell I feel a little more comfortable in it. But there was a really big slit, and I would be very self-conscious about that. I knew that it could be altered, but again, when I mentally compared it to the dress from that morning, it just didn't seem the same. This one was one of the only ones that I put it on and I was just like, no, just immediately no. I just did not love the top. I couldn't even tell you why, just didn't. The next one, this one was really surprisingly gorgeous as well. Just like looking back at these, like, I can't believe I got to put this stuff on. I felt so much like a princess in all of these. It was gorgeous. Obviously the top is a little low for my natural taste. This one was so pretty. I love looking at these. Okay, next one. I also know this was a no. It obviously is too low, but even if you pinched it together, I didn't love it. I didn't love the tulle at the end. There was just nothing. It just kind of like sat there. I don't know. It just was a no. So we moved on. This one was really gorgeous as well. But yeah, it was the same problem with the hunching. Oh, this one was really pretty. I don't even remember this one. Oh, I remember I loved the bottom because it was like really finished. And yeah, I enjoyed this one, but it was just a no. Oh, this one was a wild card that I think she picked out. She wanted to see if I liked a different color. So this is like lavender purpley undertones. Very interesting. And then yeah, at the end of the appointment, I put the second dress back on, spent time in it. It was gorgeous. It made me feel beautiful. Oh, but look at this picture, guys. So beautiful. My mother-in-law cried. Sorry, future mother-in-law. She did cry at multiple dresses. I was encouraged to make a decision at my appointment, but I just didn't feel comfortable making that decision yet, and we went ahead and went on to the next appointment. This place is called Ava Lauren, I believe. It's also in Greenville, South Carolina. So this was slightly different. We did not look through any dresses. We kind of told her a little bit of what I liked, but they already had dresses set aside, and she just started putting me in them. And then for each dress, I would tell her what I liked, what I didn't like, and she would start getting creative and go pull more dresses. So it was a more unique experience here. I don't love high necklines on me. I think my shoulders are a little broad for that, or at least it makes me feel like my shoulders are broad when I do the high neckline, but it was a beautiful dress. The next one was really pretty, especially looking back. Obviously, plunging neckline would have to be fixed, but the detail, I really like the detail on this one. And this next one, oh guys, the train. It's so pretty. I was like, I'm tempted just for the train. I loved it. Also, by the time we got here, the girl who was helping me was so sweet because it was pretty obvious that I had these other two that were kind of in my head. And she was just very sweet about that and continued to work with me. So the next one tried on was a little bit like that quilt one. Again, was not my style, but it was so fun to try on anyway. Yeah, and this next one, she got really creative. This was the most comfortable strapless dress I'd ever been in. I felt very comfortable and supported. And then she paired it with a flower veil. It was worthy of going in a magazine. Her styling was worthy of going in a magazine, but just wasn't me. So I had to try on this plain one, just to get something different. And then she added sleeves so I could see that. Much prettier than I expected, but also not my dress. This one was her wild card. She was like, hey, can I have fun really quick? And I was like, hey, you have to be here all day. Might as well. Not the vibe, but I'm glad she did it. It was really fun. This one felt more like a ballerina dress to me than a wedding dress. I am not this simple. This one, there's also just, it was beautiful, but to me, there was nothing distinct about it. This next one, there should have been no reason for me to not like it. I just didn't, and at that point I couldn't even tell ya. And then this last one, she made it. She got there. This dress is actually what I thought exactly I wanted. This was like the epitome of what Ashlyn thought she would have on her wedding day. So she hit the nail on the head, but I could not get those other two dresses out of my head. So we decided to drive back to Anderson to put on the original dress. It took me 1 or 2 days to think through and process, and I realized I loved the second dress because it was the wow dress. With the first one, it felt like I was wearing the dress, versus the dress wearing me, right? I felt more whole, just like myself, more comfortable. So I decided to go with the simpler dress, and I have not regretted it. That is the dress video. We had a great time. I'm really excited to show you the final dress coming up here in a few months. I guess you'll have to see. So thanks for watching, and I'll keep you updated with more wedding stuff.